Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another episode of the Matchday Live series on FIFA 20, and today it is an FA Cup tie between Portsmouth and Arsenal. Arsenal are away from home, as you can see. Obviously we didn't have the best of results in the last game, which was of course the Europa League match, the second leg match against Olympiacos, where we actually got beat. So Arsenal are out of Europe, which is a huge blow. Really big blow. We should have actually won that game pretty convincingly, if I'm totally honest, but nobody really seemed to turn up. So hopefully we can go on a better run in this competition instead. Now the FA Cup is usually one of the competitions where Arsenal do tend to do well and get themselves towards the end stages of the tournament. So fingers crossed we can get ourselves a Wembley date into May, I think the cup final will be. So we'll have to see. But first we've got to take out Portsmouth, of course. Now they're not doing too bad. They are currently in League One. Obviously a big drop from where they used to be back in the Premier League days, and of course they did go on and win the FA Cup not too long ago. So a big drop for Portsmouth. They'll be trying to get themselves back into the limelight, into the higher leagues in the future, of course. Nearly went out of business as well, I believe. But they're still running, and hopefully they can put in a good shift. But of course, being an Arsenal fan, I want the Gunners to come out on top, and hopefully with a convincing victory as well. Now, I'm not entirely sure what kind of team Mikel Arteta is going to be going with tonight. There has been a few rumours that Lacazette will start this evening, but I can't see that happening if I'm totally honest. I think it will be Eddie Nketiah to start. A few youngsters in there as well, but because we did get knocked out of the Europa League in midweek, I think it could be a little bit more of a stronger squad, just so we can guarantee ourselves a place in the next round. Keep our heads up, of course, because the players will be very down after that result on Thursday evening. So if we lose on this match tonight, that will be even worse for Arsenal, especially financially. Not getting to the final, missing out on Champions League as well, it looks like, next season, because I don't think there's a chance in hell that we are going to be claiming the top 4 or possibly the top 5 in the league. But you never know, we'll have to wait and see on that. Still a long way to go, of course. And a good thing that did happen this weekend, though, was Liverpool lost against Watford. Pretty convincing win, actually, by Watford. I don't think Liverpool turned up. So it was their first loss in, what was it, 44 games or something like that in the league. Definitely the first loss of the Premier League season, so they'll be a little bit gutted about that, but to be honest, they already have the league wrapped up. So GG to Liverpool for the league, but another GG for Watford for stopping them from becoming the Invincibles, because of course Arsenal are still holding on to that crown, and hopefully it's going to be a record which is going to take some time to beat if it'll ever get beaten again. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, Arsenal remain the Invincibles, and let's see if we can add another FA Cup trophy to our cabinet. We're going through here. As you can see, we are leading by 1-0. Joe Willock has been the man of the match so far, if you've seen the highlights and following as we've been talking along, and now he has himself a goal. 1 goal for him, 2 goals for Arsenal on the night, and celebrating right in front of the Portsmouth fans there. He's going to get a few boos for doing that, but good individual play, good run as well there from the young English midfielder. And there he is, Joe Willock, or Joseph Willock, his full name, getting himself a goal just before half time, and that means we're going to be going into the break 2 goals in front, unless we can make it 3. Can we get a third before the half-time whistle blows? Beautiful little ball through here for Martinelli. He's going through. He's been taken down. And there's going to be a penalty then for Arsenal. We've got just over a minute remaining in this first half. And Arsenal can get this game wrapped up if we bang this penalty away. I'm not sure who's going to be taking. Look at that. He was pulling his shirt and then he just pushed him over. So definite penalty. I don't think he got booked. Did he get booked for that? I don't even think he got booked. But here is the penalty kick, and straight at the goalkeeper. Easy save in the end there for the Portsmouth goalkeeper, and that really should have been going into the back of net. It was Danny Ceballos with that effort. I don't think he should have been taken. That should have been Eddie Nketiah or even Martinelli. Martinelli was the one who won that penalty kick. What's the play doing up there? Running out to play for some reason. Probably going to sign somebody's shirt, but he's back in the pitch, and onwards we go into the final 20 minutes then. And Arsenal still leading pretty convincingly here, 2-0, even with quite a few of the youngsters making the start today. Here is Eddie Nketiah trying to get himself a goal in the second half, charging all the way through. And he's been taken down. It's going to be another penalty here for Arsenal. So just over 15 minutes to play. It is Portsmouth 0, Arsenal 2. And this time there is going to be a card brandished. And it is a red one. Burgess, number 6, Christian Burgess gets sent off then. Straight red for him. And hopefully we bang this one away. The goalkeeper looking to be a hero. If he saves it, anything can happen in the last 15 minutes of this match. But come on. Portsmouth down to 10 men. Danny Ceballos stepping up again. Can he put this one away? He does. There we go. 3-0 for Arsenal. Easy win in the end for the Gunners. Still got time for a couple more goals. We will be able to get it. Hopefully we can. But this is the kind of performance which Arsenal deserve to put in. Especially after last week. We really should have been putting a better performance there against Olympiacos. But there's nothing we can do about that result now. We'll just move on. And hopefully really press on in the league games. That is the most important thing. If I'm totally honest, I would kind of prefer Arsenal to get knocked out tonight. Mainly just so we can focus on the league, so we have no excuses. We can put out the strongest squad going forward every weekend now until the end of the season. And here's a chance for Reece Nelson, and there is goal number 4 of today's episode. And boom, there we go, number 24, Reece Nelson gets himself his first goal in a while for Arsenal. And Arsenal's 4th. That is game over then for Portsmouth. They are out of the FA Cup. Arsenal progress through to the next round. Hopefully this is going to be the same result this evening in real life game. I will be watching it as always. But as always, as well, in the top right of the video, please go ahead and hit that vote. Let me know who you think is going to go through. Will it be Portsmouth? Will they be causing a shock here? Or will Arsenal go through easy peasy? Hopefully they do. But as I said, let me know also in the comments. Let me know what you think the scoreline will be as Arsenal push forward here, looking for a 5th. Danny Ceballos. Oh, he should have turned in much earlier than that. But good sliding chance there from Portsmouth as the final whistle blows in. It does end Portsmouth 0, Arsenal 4. Portsmouth did go down to 10 men as well, of course, so that did help the cause. It should have been 5 because we did miss the penalty earlier on as well, just before the break. But there we go. We are through to the next round of the FA Cup. It'll be interesting to see who we get in the next stages. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.